Hello and welcome back. My name's Harriet Muller and today I've had a request to draw a human face. So we're going to be drawing a lady's face. So get yourself a pencil, quite a thick black pen, an eraser and some white paper. Let's get started. So we're going to start off really simply. We're going to be drawing an egg shape. So if you can imagine the shape of an egg. So it's going to have a smaller part at the bottom and a larger part at the top. Something a bit like that. Can you see an upside down egg shape? Okay, try and make it sort of symmetrical. Mine's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so next we're going to draw a line straight down the middle. This doesn't have to be straight, but if you want to use a ruler, please do go ahead. Now we're going to cut that line in half, so we're making a cross in the middle of the head shape. So we've cut this in half and this in half. Next we're going to cut this section into half again. Again, you don't have to measure it, I'm just doing it by eye, but if you do want to measure it, please do go ahead. Now we're going to do this again and cut this little section into half, so I reckon half is about there. Again, you don't have to measure. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so next we're going to start with the eyes. So just draw some oval shapes, one here and one here. Next we're going to be drawing the nose. So draw a shape just like that. If you want to draw another line, you can draw a line coming up from the top of the nose, and that will show us where to start the eyes. So we're going to make these eyes a little bit nicer, more like almond shapes. So an almond shape on this side, and an almond shape on this side. We're going to add some more detail in a second. Next we're going to be doing the lips, so the bottom of the lip is going to hit this line at the bottom. So it's going to be a line in the middle and a line on top, just like that. If you want to add some ears, the ears will start just where this line is, go up a little bit and then come down until this line here, and the same on the other side. Now, the lady that I'm drawing, she has her ears covered up by her hair, so we won't actually see these ears. And I'm just going to block in where I'm going to be putting the hair. So she's got fairly curly hair, so it's going to come down round like that. Come round the side of her face. Come all the way down. Just like that. Come down round like this. Just like that. Excellent. So now we're just going to pencil in where the eyebrows are going to go, just above the eyes. Just like so. Now I'm going to be using pen, but if you want to carry on using pencil, please do. I'm just doing this to make it a bit quicker. I'm going to add the detail. So for the eyes, I'm going to carry on the almond shape of the eyes, just like this. Bring it round, underneath, and then the top eyelid. Some of us don't have that pronounced top eyelid. We have hooded eyelids. So we're going to add the iris, do some light and lots of lines, and then the pupil, just like that. I like to draw a little bit of the bottom eyelid as well. And then the same on the other side. There we go. Top eyelid, Try and make them the same size. Now we're going to add some eyelashes. And then the same on this side. And a few underneath. Now for the nose, I'm going to make the nose look a little bit more realistic. So add one nostril here and one nostril here, and then the side of the nose, just like that. Now for the eyebrows. This lady's got quite arched eyebrows. So lots of little brush strokes to make them look natural. Just like so. Now for the lips. The lady that I'm drawing has quite full lips, so she's just got a tiny gap where she's opened her mouth a little bit. And she's half smiling. She's kind of got a Mona Lisa smile. Just like that. She's got very full lips. There we go. Now we're going to be doing more of the hair. So if you want to see my hair tutorial, I'll put a link to it above. But here we're just going to do just the outline of the hair. We're not going to do it in too much detail, so that you get a feel for where it's going. I really do love this pen. It's like drawing with a paintbrush. If you can see the nib, it's got kind of a brush-like nib. Again, I'll put a link down below so that you can see where you can get hold of them. And then we're going to go around the other side. And then I'm just going to draw the chin. Do a little bit of shading underneath. And we're just going to finish off the hair a little bit. I'm just drawing her hair as if it were blowing in the wind a little bit. Do a little bit more shading underneath the chin. And there we go. all that's left is to rub out all the pencil lines now. So I've rubbed out all the pencil lines and I'm just going to add a little bit more hair just around the front of the face. And I'm just going to add a little bit more hair around the back so that it's more symmetrical on both sides. Just like that. And there we have our finished face. So here's the finished face. Very beautiful girl. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please consider subscribing and liking, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you, bye-bye.